Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head to head with Taskmaster, Season 2, Episode 3. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, what's up? As we arrive at episode 3, it is perfectly clear to me that you guys were 100% correct in your prediction that I would take a strong liking to the crew from season 2. I have to say that, as you know, the season 1 gang is always going to be near and dear to my heart because they were my first and I just really love them. But I am definitely seeing so much talent and ability and just cunning in this group that is really making me look forward to each episode. Today is no exception. And of course, Greg, my boy, and Alex, amazing as always. They always will be, it goes without saying, but I still have to give them their due, you know, in the old intro here, right? I'll tell you guys before we jump in, if you'd like to see the full unedited version, as well as early access of these reactions, you can find that over on my Patreon. Talk about this show and other things I watch on the channel, poll voting to figure out what shows and movies we're going to watch next, so please check that out if you would like. I always appreciate you watching here on YouTube. I simply ask you consider clicking subscribe, check the notification bell if you do. A like is always appreciated, and last but not least, if we are not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. Oh, in the comments, don't forget the comments. It's how I learn things about the show and how I get to know you guys better. So thank you in advance for those. But for now, let us grab our hymnals, boys and girls, turn to page 2016, and watch Season 2, Episode 3 of Taskmaster. Like last season, every time I see the preview of what's to come, I can't wait to see as we knock out each task. I'm like, oh yeah, that one. A Pistachio Éclair.
Today, our 5 competitors will pass the halfway point of the series. Who will be triumphantly holding this ruggedly handsome trophy high and mighty? Doc Brown.
Yay, Doc Brown.
Jon Richardson. Katherine Ryan. And Richard Osman.
Such a great crew.
Why are you here, Alex?
Eye candy and admin. Sort of the Richard Osman of the show, but we also have a Richard Osman on the show, so there's probably too much Richard Osman.
Nailed it.
We've asked them to bring in their best dinner party guest.
Oh.
I brought along Henry, Britain's 6th strongest man.
Strong man.
How do you know Henry?
Work out at the same place.
DJ and music producer extraordinaire, the last skeptic.
The last skeptic.
His first name's
The last skeptic.
I was going to bring in the penultimate skeptic.
Would have said he was DJ Car Thief. Richard.
My guest is this lovely Great Dane, Fraser.
Oh, that's my favorite so far.
Well, I think you want someone who's got good stories to tell, someone who likes food but not 48 chicken breasts and 12 eggs. My guest for the dinner party is...
Greg. I knew it. I knew when he was going over all these platitudes, that's where we were headed. Smart move. No, I figure it's going to be Greg.
Who are you bringing to the dinner party?
I have flown my sister Carrie in from Canada.
Whoa.
Oh, they do look alike.
Well, I'm looking forward to having dinner with her.
Excuse me.
Oh my God, I don't know why that's so funny, but oh my God.
Who's your favourite dinner party guest there?
I love
strongest man in Britain.
I want to meet that guy. I'm going to put him number 1. And I'm putting the dog at number 4.
What?
Joe Wilkinson.
That's right.
Yay, Joe. I don't know who I'd bring to a party. That's a tough one. I'd probably choose Greg, too. Mayor?
Hello there.
Hello.
Are you the man?
I am.
Town mayor.
I'm Richard, how are you?
Hi, Richard.
Very nice to meet you, Peter.
Nice to meet you too.
He's such a gentleman. He's just such a gentlemanly guy.
We look splendid.
Such a tall, gentlemanly guy.
Impress this mayor. You have a maximum of 20 minutes. Your time starts now.
So it'll be good.
You're easily impressed, Peter.
No.
Okay, Peter. All right.
Okay.
I thought I'd think of something.
I thought he was about to do something right now. I was like, he's gonna have like a rap ready, right?
I know I go from rags to riches.
Oh, I thought he said he was just a rapper. I know rapping is singing, but I'm just saying like this type of singing.
42 Calipos.
Oh. What are those, like ice cream treats or something and beer.
Tell me you're mine evermore.
Doc Brown with his singing voice. I mean, it's not a good performance by conventional standards per se, but he'd win me over.
15 quid. So you've got bribing a politician, eh?
I was just about to say, right?
Yeah, it's always worked. Hasn't it?
Very good, very good. Off to a great start.
The bonnet said show tunes to me, you know.
The mayor's hair.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, said Calippos to me.
Who can we see next? Katherine Richardson?
Yeah, we'll go the other end of the line.
So impress you. Why don't I write you a little poem?
Oh.
This is a cup of tea.
Oh, thank you very much.
I know the language of this country of yours that you are preside over.
Oh my God.
Listen up, kids. We're gonna bend the Lord's Prayer. Big ups to the big guy. That's Chesham's Town Mayor. That's Peter Hudson. You know that you can trust him, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. Stupid, but good.
3 kids, but just one came from his balls. That's Peter Hudson. You know that you can trust him, yeah. And I put on some hip-hop
Backs her
trousers
way
as
up.
well.
This is like something from a Christopher Guest movie. If I didn't know better, I would expect Parker Posey to show up.
One fine day to Chesham Fair, I ventured forth to meet the mayor of Amersham. We don't give two Chesham, third biggest town in Bucks.
Very good. Very creative.
I've spent 30 years learning to twerk like that.
And I'm sure I speak for the whole room when I say, jugglers, we don't give a about you.
75% of people hate juggling, so that includes 5% of the people who can do.
Alex is just always so quick with the facts and figures, right?
We need to see how impressive Jon Richardson can be and then hear judgment from the mayor himself.
Oh, yeah, who's going to make the call on this one? The mayor? I mean, obviously, Greg has the final call, but I guess he'll take the mayor's recommendation into account.
I'm not going to watch.
Oh, it's okay.
Are you going to do this?
We're going to show it, I'm afraid.
Okay, I'll see you.
Oh, it's bad.
Are you into sport?
No.
No.
No, built for pleasure, not for speed.
I just can't think. Do you want to see a video of a whale?
Is that a sandwich?
It's a pistachio eclair.
A pistachio? That is actually
title.
quite impressive.
Pistachio Éclair.
Quite impressed. I sometimes can make a noise of a dolphin. No, that's not it. It's gone now. I just do not want to sing you a song.
We all know
Minute
that's
to
where
go,
it's going to
I'm
end
gonna
up.
end up screaming a song into your face.
I think Peter likes him the best, though. I get the feeling old Pete takes his shine to John.
Desperado, you've been out riding fences for so long now.
He's got a good karaoke voice. I'm going to drink some more so he sounds better.
Can hurt you sometime.
Because I want John to succeed.
Still less impressed than the photo of an eclair. Oh, God.
He cracks it because these are all well-known people, right? Successful in their own rights. And he just seems so awkward.
When you're an entertainer for a living and the task is impress someone, and that's what you end up doing.
Exactly.
I mean, I charge people to come and see me.
Yes, exactly. See?
We'll see how impressed the mayor was.
5 out of 10. Doc Brown did very well. 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Katherine, 8 out of 10. The 42 ice lollies and 8 cans of strong lager. I think I would rate that as a 7.
Oh, come on, Peter.
8 out of 10 on the impressiveness scale. Both the poem and the juggling were particularly impressive.
So it's a tie. So Greg has to decide.
Oh, that's really difficult, isn't it? But I'm going to have to put Katherine ahead of Richard, I'm afraid.
The twerking.
So it goes Katherine, Richard, Joe, Doc, and then John.
Bam! Nailed it.
Yeah, I guess I kind of slightly agree with that. Mostly.
Second place, we've got Joe Wilkinson. And in third place, Katherine Ryan.
Good, yeah. I mean, I'd say she didn't earn it. She put herself into it. Ooh, silhouette.
Make the most unexpected silhouette on this screen.
You have 30 minutes.
That's difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which is where everybody can do him.
Yeah, that's not unexpected.
I mean, literally
The
everybody.
rabbit thing. Right. I could think of it as a rabbit, but yeah.
So we need to see the things and think, oh, I wonder what that's going to be, and then be surprised by it.
So we used a saw, a skull, a sort of blood spatter.
They're going in with the multimedia look.
Entitled it Why, and this is his silhouette.
Oh my God.
See what Richard used for his silhouette.
Oh, more than anything.
A bin lid, a bowl, and a little statuette. Here is Richard's silhouette.
That's one small step for man.
Oh.
Giant leap for mankind.
That's actually pretty good. Oh, look at that. Okay, I kind of like that, actually. Moon Truth. Very nice, Ricard.
Joe used some cardboard. He dangled some cardboard using fishing wire, and then he used his own breath.
The smiley face. I don't really get the title, the drug people face, but because I just love the hell out of Joe, sure.
We get to see Jon and Katherine, and these were her raw ingredients. A lot going on.
Yeah.
Any ideas what it is, Greg?
Of course not. I think it looks like Karate Kid.
Oh, I could see that. Lion King. Oh, okay, we're off to a good start. Like Lion King. It's more like Star Wars.
Show us the baby!
Was there a scene before The Lion King where someone holds up a severed horse head?
Could be.
Golf balls, hair clips, coffee, chili sauce, and she made the African savannah. So I think it's unexpected.
It's unexpected.
And I gotta say, giving credit where credit's due with Katherine, she's very creative. And I do like that about her. She's very creative.
Mr. Jon Richardson.
I can't watch this. So.
Oh my God, again.
Used a red balloon, a mannequin, and some blue tack.
I like the music.
Oh no, I lost my balloon. But I came here to lose my balloon.
Oh yeah, that's good. I like it. And not just because I'm partial to him anyway, but like, I thought that was really funny. It's so stupid, but it's funny. So for me, it'd be Richard, Jon, probably Katherine third, and then Doc and Joe. That'd be my ranking on this one.
It's like one of those really terrible years at the Oscars, isn't it?
Doc in last place. Sorry, Doc. The Lion King in fourth place. Acid House, I really enjoyed it, mate.
Thank you.
Really
That
nice.
means a lot.
Moon Attack was incredibly accurate, but it could not beat the beauty of a journey of a boy to manhood.
Yeah, I'm fine with that one too. I'm fine with that. That's very good. I love the transitional music, by the way. I haven't mentioned that before, but much like the theme song in the beginning, this gets into my head.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Buy a gift for the Taskmaster.
Oh, this was like last season, right?
I need to buy him something that's gonna please him.
I can spend more than this, can I? Or less?
Whatever you think would please the Taskmaster.
Up until Potato Gate, that was my biggest moment in Taskmaster, I think, was that tattoo. Shocking wise. Oh.
How well do you know the Taskmaster, Joe?
Never heard of him.
We were supposed to socialise together recently, but he said he was working. So maybe I'll get him a diary so he can plan his time better and not let people down.
Oh, shots fired.
Sadly, I genuinely have a work commitment. I wrote to him, profusely apologised, and he didn't reply.
Oh, left him on red. I do like that Greg hangs out with some of these people in real life. I love that, that people have these genuine behind-the-scenes relationships.
I gave that in your name to a lovely charity called Child's Eye, who look after abandoned children, and it has bought them 3 months' worth of...
Look at that face. I see. That's a shady move, Richard.
And they've got a little message for you here as well, to say thank you.
Good.
Hello, Taskmaster. I am Harriet, the foster carer in Uganda.
The pictures in the background.
Care and protection until we find her a forever family. Thank you, Taskmaster.
Richard.
A lot of people wouldn't put that into last place. Who's next? Is it a toaster?
Are they antique?
They're antique, mate, yeah.
Oh, are they?
Oh. Decorate the old cottage with those.
So this is a cookbook, but it's recipes from films. So they're fictional things.
Oh,
Lambus
I
bread
love that
from
kind
Lord
of
the
stuff.
Rings, butterbeer from Harry Potter.
Oh.
And that was only $12.99, so I got you 701 penny sweets.
Oh, I want that book. Heck yeah. I love to cook. I like themes like that.
I don't want to talk about it. I just want you to open it and see if it means anything to you.
It's really great. It's a game that me and Mark Andrews and my sister made up called Mad Helmet Murderer. My sister wearing this helmet, and then we would jump out with cricket bats and smash.
What's your name?
Greg.
See, he loves her, I can tell. Like, the things that I don't necessarily like necessarily about her, Greg does.
I bought you a little square foot of land, and you're now Lord Greg Davies.
Yes!
That's a good one.
It's actually toxic wasteland.
It's a way of exploiting the ridiculous system in this country.
Your lordship.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. That's a good slate of stuff.
I'm going to put Osman in first place. For my public.
Lordship number 2.
But I'm going to quickly follow it with Catherine's lordship.
That's a good one. I would love that.
That's great.
Those were good. Those were all really good. No tattoo, but good.
What fresh hell is this?
Well, how are you? Cool.
He
Did you know
cracks
that
me
you were
up.
gonna see me?
Fresh hell is this?
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, Joseph. You're right.
Yeah, I see. I'm so used to seeing them all kind of together on the stage, and then I forget that they don't always see each other out in the public together. You know, it's cool.
This is a team task. You're going to be working together.
Hello, Alex.
Who it is?
Hello, mate.
Hey! Look at this!
He's from a previous series.
Josh is going to help you try to win
Alright.
5 points each.
This is like when the 3 Doctor Who's met.
I don't watch Doctor Who, but I get the joke. Josh and John together with Richard, which looks like Lord of the Rings, like Pip and Merry and Treebeard.
Behind me, you'll see the Taskmaster outbuildings. So I've got 3 cards. You're going to pick one each and then go to your outbuilding.
I'm so happy to see Josh. I was just talking about him.
Put on this blindfold.
Then instruct only the person closest to you to open their task.
Put the earplugs in your ears, then continue reading.
Oh, so it's like see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Oh, I understand perfectly well.
Okay.
You're a madman.
Very good.
Do you want to see how Catherine, Doc and Joe coped?
Yes, I do.
I can't read that.
I need a potato.
You got a potato.
Okay, hold on.
Show me. Show me.
Is that a potato?
Oh, he can't see. Oh, this is clever. See, how does Alex keep doing this? He nails it every time.
How much stuff have you got? Yes. Turn a bit to your left. Now walk forward.
This is dangerous. I mean, not really dangerous, but as an American, I see a lawsuit waiting to happen. So I'm like, up that insurance, Taskmaster.
Need a potato.
Yeah! Finished.
Oh, he just waves. Joe. How could you not love Joe? Come on.
It's now the return of Josh with Richard and John.
John needs a potato.
John needs a potato.
Yeah.
There's no potatoes so far.
You can't see.
I've got a potato.
You can walk quickly from there. You've got a clear run. A little bit to your right, Josh.
Could I go quicker?
And a bit more to your right.
But when you're doing these tasks, can you trust him? What if his directive is, make him fall? You don't know.
Hey,
Stop the clock.
They should have invited Josh back to be on the stage.
Me and Richard text every now and again, and it's funny looking back over a text exchange like, I hope Fulham win tonight, and then just a text that says 10 a.m, I need a potato.
Previous winner of Taskmaster, and these two got 59 seconds and 4 minutes. Oh. So the winners were Jon Richardson and Richard Osman.
Congratulations. Final task of the show.
Live task! Live task! It's a fun one. I really enjoyed all of these tasks, actually.
Throw the rabbits into your hat. The person with the most rabbits after 100 seconds wins.
Oh. So you gotta flip the hat off and then... Yeah, see? Yeah. Richard's usually pretty clever. He looks like he's kind of all left feet on this one. Oh, he's good. He's very good. What's Doc Brown doing?
John, bend over.
Hey! That was fun. That was a fun one.
Who behatted the most rabbits?
John kept his hat on, won the crowd, but only got 4 rabbits into his hat.
Ah.
Doc and Joe both got 12, but Katherine Ryan got 15 rabbits.
Wow! I did not see her get that many. Okay.
It's changed hands, and Katherine Ryan has taken the lead!
All right, well, there you go. I mean, got to give credit where credit's due, like I said, right? She earned it, she earned it.
Katherine Ryan has also taken lead in the whole series. She is now the series leader.
Wow.
What?
Just in time for dinner.
Just in time for dinner. Oh, with the hello, duh. With dinner, I guess.
I'm a lord. Let's hear some more clapping for tonight's winner, Katherine Ryan.
Good for her. Good for her. Oh, the dog is there. Oh my God, the people are actually there. That's incredible. I thought it was gonna be one of those fake things where it's like, you know, just kind of for fun. Her sister's there, just like she said. She flew her in. Wow. Doing the splits. Yeah, girl, straight from the bottle. That's how you do it. Listen, I gotta tell you, there was a comment in either the first video or the second of this season where someone wrote, I'm gonna paraphrase, but it was something like, you know, some seasons are better than others, but there's not a bad season. And I just thought that was so dead on accurate with how Taskmaster feels. But I would say in the context of episodes, this one was by far one of the most solid overall episodes I've seen. Every task I truly enjoyed. Again, there are no bad tasks, kind of alluding to that comment, right? There are no bad tasks, but some tasks stand out amongst the others. And this episode just was full of them where like I was thoroughly entertained. I have to say, I mean, right off the bat, Josh. I love Josh so much. As you guys know, and I know I say I love everybody, but I really do love a lot of people, but Josh is way up there, okay? So to see him show up in this episode just truly warmed my heart. You guys are the best with not giving spoilers, but kind of giving heads up, you know? And you never cease to amaze me with how good you are at that. And so many of you told me, hey, just be on the lookout, you know? I know you say you're going to miss a lot of these contestants, cast members, however you want to say it, but they will show up in future episodes. And then this was an instance of where that happened. So that made me very happy. I was glad to see Greg become a Lord. That was amazing. However, I got not a bone to pick, but I need a clarification here, okay? We've talked about this before. I thought it was a settled matter, and that is how to pronounce Greg's last name. So many of you told me I was saying it wrong when I said Davies early on, literally how it looks like it's spelled. Also, like I mentioned about Lord of the Rings earlier, Jonathan Rhys Davies, I believe, says his name like that, okay? So then you guys told me, no, even though it's spelled that way, in this case, Greg actually pronounces his last name Davis. Okay, well, I heard Katherine say Davies, I believe it was, and I kind of like dismissed it at first because she's Canadian, which is sort of American like me. You know, we're all North American folk up here, right? And so I just thought maybe she just sort of mispronounced it, kind of like I did in the beginning. But then Alex repeated it and said Davies. And I'm like, I know he knows how to say it. So at this point, I have no idea. But I really would like some clarification on how to say this man's last name because I really like him so much. So yeah, Josh Davies, Lord Davies / Davis. Katherine. Okay. So at this point, looking at the different personalities that are part of this cast, Doc Brown, he's just such a seemingly good guy that like he's just the quintessential nice guy, at least how he comes across in the show. Kind of the same with John, although I see a really dark sense of humor to John. I get the feeling like he comes off like such a nice, just sort of like friendly kind of guy, but I get there's that really dark, clever wit within him. Joe, I love the persona that Joe has. You know, he makes me laugh because he seems truly funny to me. And then of course, Richard is just such a gentlemanly diplomat in a lot of ways to me. So intelligent, so smart, but also very comfortable sort of getting in the game with everybody else. You know, I've seen a lot of folks who are very intellectual and they have a hard time sometimes assimilating into a group. You know, he seems to be such a great team player. So all of these personalities are wonderful. And then Katherine, as you guys know, I have a little bit more of a checkered past with. I was genuinely happy for her because I got to say, Katherine is very creative. I will give, like I said, credit where credit's due. She is very creative. When she did that whole bit with the lullaby in the last episode, and then she's so smart to grab her phone, as we saw that she did in the first episode with Fred the Swede, you know. She was the only one, if I remember correctly, that did that. So in this one where she took her phone out again, so clever and very quick with that technique, you know. So yeah, she deserves it. I'm happy for her win. But yeah, going back to the very end of this one, that was the best ending I've seen yet, with all of those folks sitting on the stage and they had the dinner there. That was truly, truly impressive, I have to say. So yeah, great mid-season episode. I am very happy that we are getting towards the end, not because I'm ready for the season to be over, but because I love to see where we're going to shake down on who's going to be the winner of this season and join Josh in that champion circle that's going so far for Taskmaster. And because I also get excited already to get to the next season and see who we're going to be watching there. I just watched Graham Norton and put that video up a couple days ago. By the time you guys see this one, it would have been like a week or so probably. But anyway, there was a woman who I did not know who made an appearance in that one, and I still don't know her name at this point. I can't remember off the top of my head, sorry. But several of you told me that she's in series/season 3 of Taskmaster, so I'm excited about that. But anyway, let me know all that information if you don't mind, because I know you guys are the true experts, and I defer to you for all things knowledgeable on Taskmaster and otherwise. But I just want to say thank you for spending some time with me today and watching this reaction. I always appreciate those things that are free to you that help me out, like the subscribe, the likes. But more than anything, I'm just grateful to spend some time with you and have some fun watching Taskmaster. So hope you have a great rest of the day/night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.